What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. We're here playing Ark Survival Evolved. We're back on the primitive game of Obelisks server, the Nerd Braid server. Today's gonna be probably a little bit of a shorter episode, unless we run into a lot of stuff to do. We're getting kind of late in the season. Well, not late in the season. It's still not that old of a season, but we're getting late game in the season. We've got somebody's got a pull range on. We've got our base more or less built up. There's not much left to add. Let's grapple up here so you can see. There's not much left to add on the base. If anything, we're flirting with structure limit. We've hit it in a few places. Had to deconstruct the stuff just in case something breaks. We can actually replace it instead of having to sit there with it broke. So we're getting kind of late in the season. There's not much left to building to do. So we've lost the need to like farm stone and stuff. I see a couple door frames missing. There's some little maintenance work to do, but we've lost the most of our building we have to do. We don't need to do much more building, and we've got lots of stuff saved up to replace structures or build replacement structures if needed. That's stone wood stuff. So we're a lot of our farming is also starting to dwindle down, except for stuff like metal, polymer, obsidian, the important stuff to make cannonballs and guns and ammo. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna go do some metal farming and some other stuff. We gotta and as I say that, we forgot to grab picks. We gotta go grab some picks, and then we're gonna head out metal farming. We're gonna go hit up all the mountains, and we're probably gonna montage it. But I hope you guys do enjoy the episode. So without further ado, let's get right into some metal farming. All right, guys, we're back. We've got plenty of picks. But we're not gonna wait build, so we're gonna mind wipe real quick. We made I broke down and I just made a ton of mind wipes before our last raid when we were going to melee everybody. So we've got a ton of I didn't want to take the whole thing. We've got a ton of mind wipes made, and we're gonna mind wipe up. We're gonna run mostly weight. Let's get a little bit of health going. By a little bit I mean enough to survive fall damage. Since we are mining, we're gonna be taking a lot of fall damage. So we're gonna get a little bit of health going here. We're gonna get our stamina, but we're not gonna do any movement speed or anything like that. I'm just gonna go, I think, pure weight. We don't need fortitude or anything like that, so we're gonna go pure weight, just so we can make a very, very long farming run. So let's get ourselves healed up, and we'll be RBs as soon as we're out on the mountain tops. Alright, guys, we've made it to our first metal spot. We stopped at the pillar on the way to the mountain, and we're going to farm up this pillar. This is one of my favorite places to farm because it's a nice little dense pack of nodes up in the air, away from any dinos. You don't have to worry about dinos, and it's almost always populated when I come here. I don't know why nobody farms this, or if they do, they just don't farm it when I farm it, I guess, and we get lucky. But literally every time this season I've come here, it's been completely full, rich nodes and all. So it's one of my favorite places to hit this season. But yeah, I'm loving it. But guys, we're gonna go ahead and montage the rest of the farming, and I hope you guys enjoyed the montage. We're gonna do it a little bit different style this one time, and we'll catch you back as soon as the montage is done. Alright guys, we are back. It's been about almost 5 hours now. We've been farming our butts off today. Oh look, we can make toilets. We've farmed our butts off, our nuts off, our butt nuts off. We actually had to make several trips back to base, even with our high weight, to get all this. We farmed every piece of metal on the map, and some of it even respawned before we were done. We went back and hit Obsidian Mountain and some of the volcano again. But I'm about metal farmed out, but as you can see, let's see what we actually got. This is our last trip here. We went through lots and lots of picks today, but it was worth it. I put the obsidian in the admin vault already, but I threw everything in this smithicator. I couldn't run there, but I made it and I couldn't run there. I threw everything in the smithicator. It looks like we farmed almost 20,000 raw metal, which will turn into, you know, 10k metal ingots, which doesn't seem like a lot for that much farming, but for what little we need to make out of metal, that should last us hopefully a good amount of time. This cementing paste and stuff was already in here, but well, most of this was. But the metal I farmed, the crystal we farmed, and the obsidian is already in admin vault. We got quite a bit of obsidian, roughly along the lines of crystal. I don't think there was quite as much, but hopefully we can get some cannonballs made before this this next winter comes. We're gonna get all this smelted up, and then we can make some fun stuff. But I hope you guys did enjoy the montage episode. It's a little bit different style of montage today, so let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it. Sorry, it's been a long day already, but let me know if you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, be sure to kill that like button with fire, or at least hit it with your mouse, and we'll catch you in the next episode.